Man is the shit.
Batman is awesome, but he's also just a man.
Yeah, and that's the problem whenever you face a god.
Yeah. I mean, Batman has come toe-to-toe with some
And
really
he doesn't have
powerful
any
people.
kind of enhanced abilities.
Nope.
He has gadgets.
Yes.
He can
But
calculate in milliseconds moves, but how do you fight someone that can control lightning, fly?
has a magic hammer
Yeah,
that's indestructible.
yeah.
I mean, and can he calculate when the hammer is going to hit him?
Let's think about it like this. If Thor were fighting Superman, how would that play out? Because Batman can beat Superman.
Because Batman can have kryptonite.
That's true.
I mean,
What's
imagine
Thor's weakness?
Thor doesn't necessarily have a weakness.
Mead.
We're not,
Get him wasted.
okay, well, we're not talking about Thor.
Batman
Odin's
shows
son.
up with a keg of mead, and it's just...
No, that's what he would do for Tony Stark. He wouldn't have to fight Tony. He'd just be like, "Hey, Tony, want a dry martini?"
Oh my god.
And then he like rips off the suit, like, "Give me the alcohol."
I need the alcohol, please. Where's Jessica Jones?
But we are in no way are belittling
Tony Stark's a bitch.
alcohol. If you are an alcoholic, please do not be offended. We fully.
I'm not offended.
Oh, you know, it's weird. I keep forgetting that
How do you keep on forgetting that?
because we're never in situations that require alcohol.
That's because I don't go out to bars.
I mean, I don't either, but that's not really a drinking thing. That's just my crippling social anxiety.
As I laugh at your crippling social anxiety,
Right.
and I'll raise you with my 7-year sobriety. Yes, we are complete jackasses and losers.
Okay, so 4-2, my favor.
Shut up.
See, I even said, I was like, I'm going to have a team full of women and kick your ass, and look what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now our final prelim round is Aquaman versus Emma Frost.
Do we really need to fight this?
She just scrambles his brain with her telepathy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You're really going to fight that Emma Frost can beat Aquaman?
I think she would give him quite the run for her money. I mean, it's kind of hard to use telepathy for fish when you have one of the most powerful telepaths in the entire Marvel universe attacking you straight on.
There's no way, dude. There's just
Not,
no way.
Not everything is physical. Like, this is a mental fight. Emma Frost is, like, she is hella powerful.
There's got to... Okay. There's no fucking way. I can't believe you're even trying to fight this. There's literally...
What's the point of having a battle if we don't fight?
There's literally no fucking way. Like, I don't even know how to fight this. Like, he could do any... Superior strength, the trident. He has...
And she can turn to diamond.
Enhanced... And he can pierce Superman's skin.
With his trident?
Yes.
Okay, that's... Yeah.
But
But I just want people to know she can turn to diamonds, which is sick as fuck.
and was almost completely beheaded by Magneto in...
Okay, that is
First Class.
sexist bullshit. It's not even just sexism. It's against science. Like, how the fuck is some cheap aluminum bed frame...
brass bed frame.
How is that supposed to break a solid diamond neck? Like, what in the sweet hell were they thinking? See, and I do say it's sexism because they're downplaying a woman's power to make the man look more powerful. Yeah.
I don't disagree with that, but in that movie, what was she doing at the time? She was sitting on a bed while making some Russian believe that he was groping her boobies.
Yeah, because...
Emma Frost uses her sex.
Sure.
She always has.
Not always. I mean, it's been a common theme.
Yeah.
But, I mean, when you got it, flaunt it. She wasn't actually having sex with him. She was manipulating him. She was sitting there eating caviar while literally mind fucking him.
Oh,
and
so
saying
weird.
he's pathetic.
Yeah.
Because he is pathetic. Because
And
that's...
I just hate. I don't hate her, but like
You're not a huge January
Jones
fan.
just she can't act her way out of a fucking paper bag.
Did you watch all of Mad Men?
No, I got so bored with Mad Men, dude. And I tried to because John Hamm being from Missouri and everything.
Yeah.
I tried, man. I tried. I really did. I just can't.
Well, to each his own. But I actually do really like January Jones, and I did like her as some heartless ice queen because that's what she's good at. I mean, so is Rosamund Pike.
Yeah, but at least she can.
Ish. I mean, the only big thing she was in Gone Girl and she was a Bond girl. Those are the two things she's really known for.
God, in Gone Girl, she plays that same fucking just ice queen character too. You know?
Yeah, who's totally batshit for little to no reason.
But yeah, I'm just not a January Jones fan. And like I said, I read most of Joss Whedon's X-Men run, which Emma Frost was the leader of the group.
Yeah.
And I guess with my experience of it, I just didn't see that level of power out of her. I know it's there, but I never experienced it on page from her. And what is, to your knowledge, what's the worst thing that she's done mentally to like fuck somebody like that? Like, what could you do to an Atlantean? It's like this argument about Amazon versus Atlantis. You know, the war that we've seen. And that it's
like, I mean, Aquaman in a physical fight, like if it was just straight up physical.
So if you're just going straight up telepathy, the whole fucking fight's over. The whole tournament's over. Because you could just say that for every single character that she comes up against. And same thing with like the Zatanna argument. It's like all she'd have to say is like cripple limbs, and then the fight's over. Or oh no, she's in your head. Fight's over. So it's
well, I mean, it depends because I mean, she could really. To my knowledge, I don't know. I can't list off anyone that she actually has really fucked up, but I know that she is. Like she's right up there with Professor X. She can pretty much do all the things he can do. But she can also, walk.
Oh, that's cold blood.
I know, that's cold.
That's fuck too soon, bro.
Too soon. And she can turn into solid diamond. But, I mean, you're familiar with the Phoenix, right? Jean Grey as the Phoenix. In the 70s, Dark Phoenix Saga, she went toe-to-toe with the Phoenix. Not only held her ground for a little bit, but she survived.
Yeah.
That's some impressive shit.
Yeah, that's definitely impressive.
It's hard. It's a hard thing.
She can read minds, project her thoughts, project psionic force bolts, which have no physical effects, but which can affect a victim's mind so as to cause the victim pain or unconsciousness. Against humans, I'm assuming? Or are we talking, like, mutants in the mutant world?
I'm talking, it's like humans and mutants alike.
And then create mental pain by touching the brown. She can telepathically sedate her victims. I don't see anything twisting mind necessarily in that. And this is on the Marvel site itself.
Yeah, I mean, not... But, like...
I think that
like
the King
controlling
of Atlantis
minds?
Nothing controlling mind, just causing pain. No physical effects.
Well, enough pain to knock you out. And when you get knocked out... You
against an Atlantean, though. I mean, who
don't...
also has telepathic powers to control
has she gone
animals.
up against Namor?
Yeah, it's similar power sets. Because Aquaman's my dude, man. Emma Frost v. Namor. Let's see here.
I mean, it came up on Google, so it must have happened at some point. And there was one in Avengers vs. X-Men in that run. I know she beat Thor, actually. Are you finding anything?
That's more of a fucking
like a discussion group.
Thread, yeah. We'll see if there's any panels that we can actually physically read. Let's see here. No. Big old boobies, low cut shirt. That is her.
It's her thing.
That is her standing over the body of Namor.
I'm assuming she did it.
Yeah. We just got... I don't know, man. You're not going to back down. I'm not going to back down.
You know what it's time for.
No, I don't want to put it in that bitch's hands again.
You have to. She's our non-biased onlooker.
I hate it.
Do it.
All right. Emma Frost's tails.
She's tails.
Oh, yeah, she got a nice ass.
Come on.
Alexa, heads or tails?
I flipped a coin and got heads.
Aw, shit!
Boom!
God
Aquaman,
damn it.
baby.
But that would be a fun thing to watch.
Yeah, it would. And that's one of those things that, I mean, without knowing in and out, these power sets, things like that, like every little itty bitty like thing that's been written about them, we could bring in 100 different fucking versions of them.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough, man. It's tough. All right, so that brings us to round 2. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to get murdered. It is 3v4.
My favor.
Your favor, my friend. With you still sitting on Midnighter, Ivy, Thor, and Wonder Woman. Yep, Midnighter, Ivy, Thor, Wonder Woman, and I'm Deathstroke, Wolverine, Aquaman.
I mean, but the ones who survived, like, they're tough.
They are tough. It just depends on the matchups. And
Dude.
God forbid my two guys face each other for some fucking reason. Because we're going to just basically go 1 through 7 here and call it a day. Do you have the papers?
I do.
All right. So moving in to the next round, we have decided that John Cena came down and he granted a Make-A-Wish for
Jane Foster.
since she has the cancers real bad. And she's going to get a bye into the next round because we
Yes.
have like an odd number.
Yeah, we had an uneven number, so Thor is sitting out this round, and she is automatically being entered into the...
You already read it!
I haven't read it. She's automatically going into the next round.
All
So, James, who is our next lineup?
So these are the matchups going into the next round, which would be, I don't know, what is that? The quarters.
Quarters.
Is that quarters?
Yeah.
All right, so Thor gets a bye. And we are left with Deathstroke versus Midnighter.
Yes! Yes!
Wolverine versus Wonder Woman, which, we could just go ahead and put Wonder Woman onto the next round.
Right.
And then Aquaman versus Ivy.
Ooh.
I guess the real question is, can she control seaweed?
Yeah, she can control, or she has ties to all plant life.
But if she comes down into the water, or if she tries to control seaweed in water, all Aquaman's got to do is figure out, talk to his little fishy friends.
Little algae.
They can attack all the plant
Well, that was
life.
actually, she has similar abilities to, like, Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
And that's what Swamp Thing did. Like, he showed up, and there was, as a giant mass of seaweed. And because seaweed can breathe underwater, I don't know if Ivy could be able to...
Well, she couldn't physically be down there because she doesn't have the same...
she's a plant.
abilities that
She's a
Swamp
plant
Thing.
hybrid, so I don't know if she could adapt.
I don't think that's ever been addressed.
It hasn't.
Yeah.
It's like and at any point she's never really been underwater, but she can communicate through plants. She can't do what Swamp Thing does, which is basically become a plant avatar through whatever's available.
Right.
But she can control the plants and she can communicate through them. But again, let's say it's on land for whatever reason.
Yeah, it would be up to... It would be Arthur trying to get the fight back to the sea, I would think, for sure. Or somewhere near water where he can have a little bit more control. Use his speed, make it a physical fight
But see,
rather
that's the
than
thing,
just
though.
a plant fight.
Plant and water is like heart eyes.